Hello, race fans. We're back with more Few Boards, No Swords tournament. This is what is turned into a semifinal match between Potato Pony and cUstOm. cUstOm with the 1-0 lead. If cUstOm wins tonight, he will be in the finals against Angel FM. My name is Rhino here. I'm here with Boof and Boom. How are you doing tonight?
Fantastic. You and Crump, who is our tracker tonight, got some Snarf Cam before the race.
Yeah, furry.
And for those of you that do not have the privy to the Snarf Cam, you can go into the off topic, and I did post a picture of him spilling out of his cactus. All right.
So we are in the Elite 8 flags. So we've got our second quest next overworld, our 2Q enemies, our +4/-4. So this is the hardest version of this swordless seeds that we have, still on the 3 Triforces. Any feedback about this flag set, Boof?
I don't want to try it. I mean, I will just to give everybody a good laugh, but it's been really interesting. Like it seems like we only get either one that lasts like sub-hour, or then we get one that's like, the SpongeBob narrator, like 12 years later.
Yeah, the flags getting progressively harder has kind of highlighted how this can end up getting more of a race where you have to like find every single correct thing back to back to back to back.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like, hey, I start with a blue candle, just the difference between that is really, you don't notice it until you're the person who has to figure it out.
Oh, I agree. And there's somebody saying, can we make it harder for the next round? Maybe if we set them, like we set their house on fire while they were playing, and they can't put it out till they finish the seed, that might be the only way we can make it harder.
Yeah, without going into this is about as hard as you can make it without, like you said, making almost every seed 2+ hours.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, the other option would be what, like start using weird advanced tab stuff like Mirrored Overworld and Blackouts. No.
Yeah, no.
We don't do those for tournaments because they're not even fun to watch.
Some of them could be, but I think it has to be the right crowd, the right flag set, and just lightning in a bottle, like a seed that you kind of know where the shenanigan is.
Yeah, I could see that being pretty interesting for like a one-off, like a Plando where you get the spoiler log ahead of time. That'd be an interesting. Yep. Some of those flags would be interesting for that kind of thing.
Yep.
You see, cUstOm found a level and was checking the walls. So because we have second quest on, there are walkthrough walls as well. Not really much discovered yet, though. Just a heart container.
Yep, we have a heart container. We have 2 of our 4 numbers for our lotto tickets. We have a 17 small secret and a 26 medium secret.
Potato also finding the same thing. Go in a room, find a dig dogger with a shutter door, and we cannot go farther. Ooh, boomerang to the face.
Okay, we're not that far off from where we died, so this is the Bob Ross pivot. This is, you don't want me to go to the left? Fine, I'll go to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't looking, but somebody apparently spotted a blue candle in a shop. 51 for our blue candle tonight. Yep, right there.
cUstom's pretty close to that, and Potato should end up with pretty much the same containers, the same money. So it's possible if we get another medium secret to go scoop that up and just skip the blue candle room completely.
Well, I mean, White Sword item is still 4 to 6, correct? And Magic Sword bomb upgrade is still 10 to 12? Or did it change in the hardest brackets?
I think it's on full random now, so 10 to 14.
Yes, thank you so much. Also, our tracker Crump for confirming.
Yeah, I wrote the flags, and sometimes I can't even remember them. Yeah, cUstOm found level 1 at level 1. Fred? Oh, it doesn't pirouette, so it's not the same.
Okay. I mean, at least we know what direction we can bomb now, as Potato Pony finds the free candle up on the grave. Yes, actually, we can't blame Fred because it's the race time now rolls the seeds, right? We don't actually even have a person we can yell at.
Well, yes, but it's fun to blame Fred because he did such a good job at this that, like, when very weird circumstances happens, like, you know, the 1 in 64, that anything can happen in this thing, then we have to be like, well, you did something wrong, Fred. You've done everything else right. You can't be perfect.
No, I respectfully disagree. Because Fred. That's okay. Blame me instead. I'll take it. I'll take it out on Snarf. It's fine.
Okay,
And
I'll admit Fred's monkeys are perfect.
yes. And as penance, I will post more pictures of his floofy behind in the off-topic. Yep, Blaine Booth got it. You got it, J-Durg.
Looks like we lost about 26 on that door repair. That's a pretty beefy door repair.
Yeah.
But
Just
it's
a
a
little
big,
bit.
it's a big small secret, so.
Yes. And what I also respect is that the blue Octoroks decided not to roll up. They're going down to a candle flame.
Fortunately,
Yes.
cUstOm is up in this Death Mountain area, checking the Armo statue, so unless they take an unfortunate death, they should find that candle pretty conveniently.
I mean, we just need a bomb pack now, so we can start blowing things open. Unfortunately, as this is the mixed overworld, we have quite a few more spots to check. Oh! Never mind. 2 rupees.
Deuces. 2 deuce.
So you see, even more important to pick up not only the nickels, but the pennies, because 2 of them, and you get 4 bombs.
Did you see the seed I was casting? Oh, it might have actually been last Monday.
I did not. Do tell.
We referenced you because there was a single 5er in a very low money seed hidden amongst 8 red bubbles. And we were like, Boof, this is not a 5er that we are picking up. I'm sorry, but we're not getting this one.
Okay, so then my question to you is, what did the red bubbles do? Was it just a swordless, or did they just, like, explode your computer when you touched
Red bubbles
them?
in this are always slow mode.
It's alright. So you just take, you know, the scenic way. It's all fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine, you're fine. Gels are not fine, though. I saw that. They are going down to 2 hits.
cUstOm just found out, though, that the red gorillas are going down to 3 candle hits, so we can farm them for bombs, too. A little bit trickier, because you gotta get the triple bop, but they'll go down.
Yeah. Wait, is that 3 gels? Hold on a minute. Potato, I gotta see this again. I gotta pay attention to Potato Pony's side. See how many candle burns this dang thing took. 2. 3! 3 hit points!
Gross.
So... I mean, but so far the Never 7 is kind of alive and well. And cUstOm finds a heart. Or down here in the Dead Woods, we're up to 6.
Yeah, cUstOm decided to do a little bit of bomb farming before they dove another dungeon. Potato finds a possible push block, but nothing, and that's not really passable there, so we're gonna have to go the other way.
Yep. I mean, this is the run screaming method until that.
Until it kicks you out.
Yep. Alright, so I mean, Potato Pony will happen upon his level 1 soon. I think maybe just burning down Candle Row here. Rhino, what would you like our white sword item to be?
I want the white sword item to be the... You know what? Let's just get it traditional and make it the red candle, like it was in the battle rail.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a wild card and say Power Bracelet. Could be necessary, might not be.
No, we do. Oh, wait. No, white sword item, yes.
Yeah.
As I was just about to say, I just remembered that as our tracker is marked, unfortunately, the armorless item is just a heart container, and it always will be.
Well, yeah, that's right. Okay, but that's still okay. We didn't guess that yet, so we didn't look quite stupid just yet.
I bet you it's the heart.
Listen, the night is young and so are we. There is plenty of time for shenanigans and tomfoolery.
Yeah, potatoes. Look, they both swapped spots. Custom's going to find out that this 7 is yucky, and Potato's going to find out that there is a level 1 here, but Potato can bomb here. They're going to do a couple of the swippy swaps real quick first to check it, but they should find out that this bombs.
Okay, now we do still have the unsorted and possibly unsupported shapes on with the intra-dungeon heart shuffle. Oh, fabulous! These levels just keep getting better.
That's segmented. That's segmented level 1 behind. Alright, 1's blocked.
I mean, this is fantastic already. The shenanigans are starting. Oh, is it full heart shuffle in these? Oh, okay.
Yeah, technically that white sword item is like 40% chance to be a heart container, but I'm taking a risk.
Let me actually get into this thingy. Okay, second quest doors, money or life rooms. You start the chase, that's I see. Yes, thank you for keeping me on track with the flag sets for this. I keep forgetting. One day I'm in the brackets, the next day we're in the best of the rest, and now we're in the final, well, semifinals, so yeah. I mean, at least I know today's Wednesday, and that my taxes are done, so yay.
Me over here checking to see if it's still Wednesday. How late have I been up today? When did I wake up?
Who dis?
Ooh, level 5 is over in the burn bushes.
Okay.
Lost Hills. Lost Woods. Lost. Who named this game? You got Dead Hills and Lost Hills and Dead Woods and Lost Woods and...
So we're just lost and dead is what you're saying.
Yeah, I guess. You know what I just noticed? Is that technically Custom could bomb down from here?
Oh, he's trying.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Alright.
I thought it was on the bottom row, but then once Custom came back in here, I'm like, ooh, that is not actually bottom row, is it? But okay, still stuck. Ooh, bomb upgrade. Oh, that's a big one.
These sticks? For that many? Oh my goodness. That's one of the better ones I've seen this entire, tournament. This is great.
This is great value. Everything's cheap.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so what do we got? Not bad. I mean, so far, really not a bad start for Potato Pony, and really, for both of our runners. I mean, we've got some shenanigans, but we've also got options.
Yeah, and Custom's basically just doing the same thing Potato did backwards, so Custom's going to end up, I would imagine, with the same upgrade, too.
Oh, absolutely.
65 on the arrows isn't bad either.
That pause, should I, shouldn't I did see that Goma. I know it's required.
Yeah, with the Goma required and the fact that bombs are so inexpensive, I would have bought that. But then again, I went 2 and 4 in this tournament, so
I went 0 and 0.
You're undefeated.
One of these days, I promise I will join a tournament so that way everybody can have a good laugh at my expense.
I used to say that all the time when I was judging. I would go like judge a magic tournament, and a bunch of my friends would be there, and I'd be like, "How are you doing today? I already made $500 this weekend, and I'm undefeated." Level 6 is right underneath level 5 as well, so we've got a couple dungeons right on top of each other here. Level 6 is you're starting really right in the middle too.
Yep, and we do have to bomb open a wall. As custom finds, speaking of bomb holes, level 5 as Potato Pony finds a ladder block in level 6. We're finding everything, and we can do nothing. I love it.
Okay, so our Vires go down to a bomb.
Good.
Which is plus. Our Red Wiz Robes are in the dungeons, but they go down to a bomb.
Good. Like, still stink.
Ooh, but they're not the master enemy in this one, so... No! Bat!
Alright. This is fine. This is all fine. We'll just go pop back in like it never happened. Alright. That's alright. This is practice. This is the real one. We're going for the hat trick. Alright. Any road started south of ladder on the coast is a coast heart.
It's a heart. Heart. Are we gonna Are we gonna get 3 of a kind here? There we go. Ooh, that was a good... Well, it could have gone faster, but that was still important.
What was it? I was writing down all of the any roads. Oh, a map.
Yeah, a 5 map.
Okay, so let's see here. I mean, this is giving me the Morning Star from Star Tropics. Or was it the Supernova that was like the chain that was straight out? I think it was Supernova. Whatever it is, it's adorable. What custom's gonna pay?
Well, there's so few rooms left.
Yeah,
this
that's
pretty
true.
much has to be the item room, and he's got the bombs to pay for it.
And that is worth it.
Okay, so that must be a 2-piece segment to the north there.
Okay.
So that means that...
There's our white sword. I gotta write this down. Our white sword item, our ladder item, and our Armos item were all a hard container. Custom, you go back for that. I don't care if those were blue snakes of death.
So this has got to be our transport then.
Okay. I mean, but did... Yep, custom's doing the nubbin check. I was about to ask.
Okay, so that's... Okay, so transport, I think this has to be our transport. I think that room had to be our Triforce room. Unless the Triforce is in this room that he pops out in.
Okay.
And then there should be a staircase on the other side of the this nook.
Hey, we can get in there. This is good.
Huh? Oh, he must not have cleared a room then.
Got it. Wait, there was a Goma. A Goma blocking a staircase, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he's done in 5 for now.
Okay.
Choosing not to fight over getting the Triforce in there, which is that's fine. It's not that far from start, and he knows which it's going to be. One of 2 rooms, and he knows which 2 it's going to be.
Yes, and if possible, then if we're in a Star Tropics kind of mood, I'll try to match all of our shapes to Star Tropics tonight. Which is one game I really wish they would have remade. Did you ever play it, Rhino?
No, but I think it's a game that I've seen somebody speedrun. Nestcard, I think, speedruns it. That's Cardinality being one of the Dragon Warrior racers. I think they did it.
Be so cool. That's one of those series I think deserves love.
Is that the game that has like a lot of the things are like hopping over platforms, like but you kind of do a little like bunny hop to get across them?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking of the right thing then.
And then if you always had to make sure that you had the materials, because you had to dip your letter in water to find out the code to advance the game. If you didn't have it back in our day, yeah, you weren't going any further.
How nasty video game designers used to be. Here's a hint about how to get bombs 20 years later. We finally figured it out.
Yep. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Potato Pony found level 3 and we're running into more bosses that we can't beat.
Ooh,
yes,
that's
I
the
think
second upgrade.
Perfect. And blessed be, I think I've seen your sprites before, and I do enjoy them. But still, so good. Eddie, I love this. I love the all bosses, but just because I'm watching it and I don't have to go through with it. Yep, taunted again. Alright, but do you see Mr. Torg when you see that old man reference? Did you play Borderlands?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Yes, but a long time ago.
It was good. Mr. Torg is a mood. And that's all I'm gonna say, because I'm sure people know Mr. Torg.
Unfortunately, our bats are like ultra beef.
I mean, the gels were ultra beef, so why not the keys, you know?
We're gonna have like 5 HP Tektites, aren't we?
Possibly.
You know, some of you can complain about Wiz Robes and Dark Knots, but like 5 HP Tektites, those are really the silent killer.
Yes. Especially right now with no repeatable offense.
Okay, Pony did get through that room though and finds a staircase. This should be his item unless we're segmented from here as well.
I mean, we just gotta get through this. Alright.
Nice. Bop.
Good. Easy does it. Yep. This is fine. We are all fine. Oh no, Stinky's old move. Literacy.
No, that was a terrible. You wasted a bomb to get this.
Oh. Oh my. So that level 3 is the scene in Star Tropics where you ride the giant water geyser to get the top of the mountain to save, I think it was Bannon was the daughter's name, to wake her up to get the scroll.
Ooh, okay, a level 8 now found up at Vanilla 5.
Okay. Oh, let's see here. I mean, it's not Star Tropics, but it's for some reason giving me that one character from Ah Real Monsters that like held its eyeballs in its hands.
Yep.
All right, we can at least go.
It is ladder block though. The nubbin below the L is a double moat room, so we can't actually get past that without the ladder.
I mean, I'm gonna file that one under not really surprised, because out of what we found all but 2 dungeons, and we've been able to advance in just 2 of them so far.
Yeah, we're missing what, 2 and 7? No,
2 and 9 is what I have marked.
Yeah, 2 and 9.
Okay.
I was going to be like, no, I just counted 7 dungeons.
And our tracker Crump has updated everything with our money, so our numbers tonight are 71, 26, 17 with a 25 rupee door repair.
Alright, so we're 25 minutes in, 24 minutes in.
Okay.
We have one runner that has maps and one runner that has keys.
Okay. Both runners have a lot of bombs.
Yeah, so both runners have plenty of bombs, and if they get to another, I don't know, 80 rupees, I think it was 77, they can get a whole big old stack of more.
Correct.
I think it was level 6. One of those.
Yes, it was level 6 and level 3, I think, had our bomb upgrades. Obviously level 3. We've just seen this.
So the big question here is, can custom find the floor item in this 3 because they have the keys to do so? Okay, that one was egregious. Like,
Thank you.
You walked across the room.
I know, specifically avoiding it. Right. I'm sure the seed will give me much more things to be triggered about later.
Unfortunately, that Goma we're not going to get by, so we're going to have to do some keys bombing.
Correct.
Although, because of the key situation, looks like custom's going to come back here. Grab the red one. Grab away from it. Oh, we can rip the room. Wow. You know, the nickel was worth 8 now. You're right. Nickel's at the
Your mic's going a little bit out. I could not hear the rant, but I'm sure it was very good about nickels.
I'm getting too excited. I said you passed the nickel, but you picked up 4 bombs. The nickel is worth 5 bombs. It's worth 8 bombs in this scene. So what are you doing?
Ooh, and Pony's already going for the red potion. Alright.
He has 2. Yeah, he still has 1 more heart container left. Because he's got the white sword and the Armos hearts. And then 2 extras. So they still have 1 more container left, but with the slow bubbles, maybe he's just playing it safe to get around the slow bubbles. Alright, Custom was also able to navigate this room, killed a couple of things and then reset it, and the Lionel went away, so he's also going to get the Mook.
Yeah. And, I mean, this is a gross 3. I do not support this shape.
That top section is stopped up by half of it's a Goma, and the other half of it was we saw it on Potato Pony side that the other half was Bach too. So that top half where the floor item must be is kind of blocked off too.
All right, so let's see here. Ooh, another level.
It's 9.
All right, what do we need? We found the levels technically that we need, but I mean, you know what happens. It's not 2 is not listed, so I do want something to be in level 2.
Well, and right now 1 is arrow blocked, 8 is ladder blocked, so we definitely need more than just those 2.
Yep.
Custom going to find out that this is the ladder block for 8. There's no way to get around that. So he will be out of this 8 and move along.
All right.
And that 9 was up in Death Mountain, huh?
Yes. I call it south of Key. Okay. Custom getting the egregiously tiny large secret. Right? So let's see, what else does West Death Mountain have for us? Right? I mean, we're getting there. We're doing Forgotten Spot. We are not doing Forgotten Spot, as Custom takes an unfortunate death and has to go back to start. And Potato Pony getting bopped around a little bit by levers, but now we're going to see some transitions. And hopefully what is on East Death Mountain.
Yeah, Potato's getting pretty close to having this overworld, well, the easy part of the overworld cleared. Ooh, and level 4. Oh, we had level 4 before. Okay, level 4 is map.
Yep.
And Custom looked at it and was like, oh, yeah, I don't like that. We were blocked out of level 4 already, so I'm not surprised that...
Blocked out of everything. This is fantastic.
Yeah, but the map, he must have looked at the map and been like, oh, I can't do anything in here. I already have this marked as kind of screwed.
Oh, look at this 7. I mean, this is Zoda. This is definitely Zoda. I don't know if it's Zoda X or Zoda Y or Z. I don't know. Are we going into Star Tropics 2 or not?
I mean, it's part of the franchise. I guess it counts.
True. Yeah, because there was like Zoda from Star Tropics 1, and then Star Tropics 2 introduced time travel and 3 different Zodas. Yes, okay, Star Tropics 1, I agree. I mean, we can make it through here. Is it worth the 6 bombs? Nope.
Potato is now going to do their digging, and probably with 13 bombs should end up clearing this dig dogger, so they should find their Eddie key right now.
Oh, yes.
And we'll be back to everybody having equal gear. Just really the only difference we'll have is that Potato knows which dungeon he needs.
Yes. So right now, slight advantage just in terms of knowledge, but Custom is rallying against the Never 7 folk. I mean, are you a Never 7 folk, Rhino?
I don't see it nearly as bad as other people do, because especially now that we do the unsorted shapes thing, a lot of times 7 is easier to navigate than the 6 is.
Okay, this room on Pony's side, I believe that's where our staircase item is. And here's another possible staircase, but we only have 4 bombs. We're going for it.
If you can do it. Oh no, they're 3 bombs.
Yeah, they put on a little bit of weight. Yeah, and they are not giving anything up. All right.
Oof, they're not giving anything
This
up.
is fine. This is all fine.
Run.
This is still fine. Alright, this is ceased being fine.
Well, those are 2 different rooms that Custom can come back and clear.
Yes.
They have to go buy some bombs, but it still means that he can, once he buys some bombs, he can make more progress than Potato did.
Nah, you're going off to bigger and better things. Or making a liar out of me.
Okay, so Potato... So that is one advantage, is that because Potato saw level 9 first, and he knew that he needed this Triforce, so he's doing it the first time he's here, and Potato has a 1 Triforce lead.
Okie dokie. Yep, doing the map check just to make sure you've seen everything. So at this point, Pony should know that his last item here is going to be behind Goma, because why not?
that makes us 3 different dungeons that have some form of arrow block.
So we want bow in 2, which is under a power bracelet spot, which is buried deep in that 7.
No, we want bow in 4, which is buried behind the recorder in 7.
Okay. Nope, and here's our magic sword bomb upgrade. And we'll make a note of it, but I don't know. I don't think we're going to be picking it up anytime soon. I believe that was Forgotten Spot, right?
Yeah, that was. I think that's where he was. He had just checked the river tiles.
Oh, confirmation of the segment in 1. I love it.
No, nothing deep in 9, because right now we have at least 2. The bow has to be on the overworld because we have 2 different. Level 1 is required, and it's very hard blocked.
Yes.
So the runners will at least. I mean, silvers could be a 9, but right now I don't think. Yeah, ladder can't be a 9 because of level 8, and silvers can't be a 9 because, or bow can't be a 9 because of level 1. So yeah, nothing too fancy in 9.
We could have the double boomerang. That's fancy, right?
Maybe tonight's the night we have vanilla 9. Red ring and other thing that is in 9. Silvers. Thank you.
The blue arrow is in 9. Yeah, I'm all for that. A little bit of vanilla, because we had a sprinkling there with 1 being at 1. So custom going back to 6 perhaps? Take a look here. Yeah, that's where we're going. Oh, that is a T-Rex taking a dump.
Potato's trying to do the same thing that Custom did, but it's just, I mean, these likes are just not being very friendly with the bomb count. And they're going to reset if you leave, so you don't really have much of an option. And just to dig it in, they're exactly 12, so you can't even do 2 bombs and a candle.
Mm-hmm. Alright, but this is putting custom where he needs to be in order to find level 9. So this is good. He'll know that he has to go back into that 5. Alright. Dang it, Pony did not get a good grouping. Let's try again. Good. Nice.
That does leave him 2 bombs for this red wizard room, so he should be able to clear some of them. Let's see how many he can get grouped up here.
It looked like a good grouping. Alright.
Yeah, that'll work. Does this push?
Of course not.
And that was the last bomb, so we can't check the screen south.
Yep. But Pony did do the reset to get back his bomb count, which is quite nice. And is heading, let's see here. Alright, back in we go. He's committed to the 7.
Custom getting their knowledge there, so they should be all set. I almost feel like if you want to do this the best, you just want to kind of grab those likes, and you want to grab the one that's on the outside, and when he comes around, and just like put him on you as a shield, and then do the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Just to like save the bombs, because now, like, man, I'm gonna need bombs to get anywhere else in here too. I can't get there with 4 or 5 when I'm done. That was a much smoother one for Potato. They got through with 9 leftovers. They might be able to fight these Gibdos.
Yeah, I do appreciate trying with a candle first, just to chip away a little bit at the health. Right, we're getting there. They are being so stingy with the bomb dropping. I mean, I hope Pony's counting to 10 here.
Ooh, there we go.
It's about time.
Alright, is this the item? Of course not. Why would it be? It can't be rewarded for anything.
Nope. That would be too easy.
Okay, but we do have 2 different rooms, 2 different directions we can go from here, and possibly 3. Yeah, I guess that is kind of... You know what? This 7 actually makes sense because you know what we can't do in this? We can't go to either of our triple dungeons. Oh, where's level 2?
Wait, but I know you don't need it, but it was so tiny and perfect.
Yeah, that's like... Yeah, you got... Where was that? Spectacle Rock.
Yeah.
But why would you not? Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't... Ooh, that was very nice by Potato.
Yes.
I don't know why you wouldn't clear that. That you have to.
Yeah, or at least just poke. I mean, there could be a wand just sitting on the floor for you to trip over. And of course, it doesn't push again for Potato Pony.
I think this was... Okay, I see what cUstOm's doing now. He realized, you know what? This is going to be a dungeon I really need because I have so many other dungeons blocked. I don't want to go in here with 5 bombs after bombing all of Death Mountain. And then get stuck and have to go out and redo a bunch of stuff. So he went, filled up on bombs, and I was just going straight back.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay, I approve. I approve. Runners are smart.
Alright, so now I can get a better look at this shape again. See, this one's hard to try to... No, wait, this is kind of abstract of Mike swinging back to throw his yo-yo.
Is there like any kind of like divining wand or anything in the game? I know it's very like has a lot of like Polynesian themes going on.
No divining wand. I mean, you get a stick that's on fire. Does that count?
I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, well that's a Triforce in 2. We don't really need that, but custom... Ooh, almost. Okay, that works. I was gonna say, maybe you do grab it just to get the like, clear the room and then get the refill, but... Oh, the Tektites don't... The Tektites do die to have real weaponry. Okay.
The blue ones do. The red ones I know took at least 1 candle hit without dying.
Well, we can't have everybody need ice.
No, we can't. I mean, not everything can be +4 hit points. The gels and the keys, that's bad enough.
Alright, well, Potato got a little bit deeper in that 7, but unfortunately it did not give him really any payoff. So they're back to overworld travel with they reset for the full stack of bombs as well, so they're just leaving that.
Tektites doing their Tektite thing, and of course avoiding the candle flame. And we get nothing. Okay. So Pony is going to get a look at the Magic Sword Bomb upgrade here at Forgotten Spot. And let's see what else is hiding in this level 2. Perfect.
Yeah, triple dongos. quintuple
And you
dongo.
liked one triple dongo, how about two? Oh, there we go. He finally picked up a rupee. Right?
There's a lot of rooms in here that are just like, eh.
But we're making it. Oh, look. More blocks that we can't check. I love it.
Okay, so there was a Pole's voice room. Oh wait, this room will clear.
I'm gonna say, pick that up. You do not have disposable income yet.
Yeah, I mean, from the looks of this seed, we are going to need our era purchase.
Right. So hard container in 2, and I think at that point, custom, I guess based on the room drops, the Goma is blocking our second. Oh no, there's a heart container there. Never mind. I just told a whole lie. Double heart 2. Yep. Crump's already got me.
It didn't take long, and we didn't have to kill, like, 6 Dodongos.
Alright, so custom is heading...
Is he heading to a warp spot? I guess.
Either that or did he finish everything on West Death Mountain? Well, any roads are up here.
Yeah,
I think...
I'm wondering if he's going to the Any Road up here, but... No, they're... Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're going. Okay. So at this point, I mean, 7 is a possibility. 1 we can't do. 3 we got...
3 is bow blocked. 4 is recorder blocked. 5...
Oh, 3 is...
I have 3 is bow blocked on the second item.
Okay.
I have 5 being bow blocked for our items, and I have 8 completely ladder blocked.
Yes. So is 7 the answer? Oh, that would be...
6 is still open.
Okay.
We're gonna take another look at this 3. Because there was definitely half of it was Goma blocked, but now that we have the full map, I'm not 100% sure that 3 was blocked. I think it was more like maybe we just didn't want to kill these Dodongos, or I think it's more of a... It's too early in the seed to futz with this kind of blocked, if that makes sense.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, you see the sheer size of it, and you're just like, yeah, I'm done.
Custom push that.
Did he push it?
No, he clipped through it.
I can't tell, because he's like the same color as the floor tile. Okay, he did not attempt to push it. Alright. Well, no, because our whatchamacallit, the thing with the thing. Book, there's the word I'm going for, was down a staircase already.
Okay, he doesn't... Okay. You're right. He doesn't need a staircase.
Yeah, we might need this. I mean, we'll take it.
I don't think clearing that room is worth the time, just to see if you can't get something.
I mean, can we go up and around? I'm not sure. Bait block? Oh, no, wait, that's right. Just the keys, that's right.
It looks like he doesn't like the room above those keys either, so he's going to try to go around. That's what he came back for. He came back to make things right.
I know.
They are 76 for 6. So that's like, what, $11 a bomb? And $2 for a pack?
Okay. Right, so we can get around it. Alright, pony going back into 2. Oh,
Alright.
goody, and the ropes rolled
Super
up.
ropes.
I mean, the sparkly ropes always had more hit points.
Right. Right. I always forget that.
Right, almost there. And the nubbin has...
Killable enemies.
We like killable. Killable means possible progression.
I mean, these keys are also killable.
Yeah, they're just annoying as all holy heck because they take a lot of candle hits.
Yeah, I think I like just being... I think I like just going for the bomb chance there. Well, now I really hope it's not in that double moat room, because that is not going to be a fun place to get through.
Oh, they rolled way up. That's more than 4 hit points. Oh dear. And I think you have to clear the sparkly... Oh, no. Nope, wait. We might be able to go up here
A
and...
little bit farther.
I'm gonna say, if that was a bait block, I would have just lost it.
Oh, careful!
This is fine. This is all fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Oh, and see there, we found a bomb hole. We're all fine.
I very much appreciate that he has as much fear for the little gels as I do.
They're deceptive! Especially when they have different hit points, because, like, you'll hit it, and then they don't move.
Alright, Triforce, but not really... We're too deep to grab that now. Oh, that's a dig knocker.
Yeah.
That's a second or a third spot that could be blocked by an item.
I mean, but all is not lost. The Triforce is also a nice little heal on your way out of the dungeon. Draining all of our resources, but this is why the bombs were only 2 rupees. Like, the game was like, I'm going to give you every fat, annoying enemy that you have to kill with bombs. But it's only going to be 2 rupees per bomb. And see, look! Level is giving you more.
Just refund the bombs all the time. Yeah, the keys have 3 hit points.
Yep. I think the gels have 3 too. And these ropes have 5 at least.
Still got one more... couple more rooms left that could be our item, but we're getting really low in this 3 of things that could be beneficial to us.
I mean, then what? We're looking at 7, and then you said 6, I think.
Yeah, we still have some 6 to dig out, and Potato's been... We've been watching cUstOm, but that's because we've been seeing Potato basically smash his head on a lot of stuff in the 2 and a lot of stuff in the 7 that cUstOm had already seen. So Potato now has both of his heart containers in 2.
Okay.
Took another poke into 7, but decided against it, and then is now... Where is he going? It looks like he's actually heading up to this level 3 as well.
Now, custom, I think, is heading towards... Let's see. Because he didn't try to clear out that one moat room. But I think this is
Yeah,
like,
it's
what,
looking more and more like it's either a room that we can't clear, or it's specifically that one moat room.
Mm-hmm.
But to get to the moat room, you got to go through a chute room with the Lionel, and if that Lionel rolls in your chute, I mean, there's nothing you can do but run away.
Right, so
Yeah, no, the timers are right. Yep. We're about 50 minutes into this, and the runners, there's just a lot of blocks. Both 1 and 8 are very hard blocked, like 2 rooms in. Mm-hmm. So both are dungeons that could have 3 items. You can't do anything in.
Yep. I mean, at this point, I think the ladder is what I would be most excited to look for.
Yeah, ladder would get us into 8.
Don't get caught, don't get caught. Makes it into the doorway, I love it. But, custom, you're almost out of bombs. I mean, I hope he's working up a 10 count.
They can if they turn right in the doorway. If you're in the wrong spot, they most certainly will scoop you up while you hide in the doorway.
Alright, so we are going for the chute room. Nice. Alright. Oof.
Yeah, he doesn't have any bombs to do that room.
No. But you can buy more. You have plenty of money to get back up to your max.
The difficult thing is it's not just free to get that room, though. You have to go through multiple rooms that require bombs. So you have to find a way to either manage your bombs or build up a count. But that chute room is going to deny you from building up a count because you're going to have to bounce in that room.
Yeah. I mean, you can kind of build up a count before that if you really get clever with your counting and you don't get hit by one of those silly wall masters.
Right. Yeah, you've got to build up a count, get to your max count going into that chute room, and then like end your count.
Yep.
Now, Potato's down to 6 bombs. Well, they're up to 10 now, but they're going to find this corner pretty soon.
Ooh. And custom is now going back into 7. So, I mean, based off of what we have with our blocks, like 3, 6, and 7, I think is all we have. And it's now just going to come down to which runner can manage their bomb count most effectively.
Yeah, I agree. That means that there is a bit of a benefit for Potato because Potato's the one with that second bomb upgrade.
I thought custom got his too.
Did custom end up going back and grabbing that?
I thought custom is at 20. Okay,
oh, okay.
Yes.
They both have 20 then.
Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Run, custom, run, this is all fine. Okay. And release. Ooh, very, very nice grouping by the Vyres.
Tricky little maneuver there. I didn't think that. I was a bit scared there, but okay. Okay, I am not super familiar with how Second Quest works. Which is 7 one of the rooms that can have walkthrough walls? It's what, like 4, 8, and is it the evens have walkthrough walls?
Off the top of my head, I don't know, but this is a good plug for our Zelda wiki, because I'm sure it's there. Our tracker Crump is saying no. She says 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. See, we don't need the wiki. We have a crumb. Alright. I appreciate the combat that cUstOm is doing here. The blue wizrobes seem to be behaving and grouping up nicely.
Yeah, he somehow got through that room plus 6 hearts.
Right? Goodness gracious. Oh, okay. I mean, and these were 3-bomb Gibdos too, so better hope one of them drops a bomb pack for him. There we go. Right into existence we go.
If you believe in it, it will bomb.
Oh, I do believe. Yes, I agree with chat that boomerang would be another fantastic item. I personally want ladder, because that means I can actually go places, do things.
Okay.
Yes?
I can't tell if Potato ended up in this corner or not. I know they did a lot of the warping and they came back in here, but... Oh.
Oh.
Just so many so many freaking mummies.
This is fine. This is all fine. This is still fine.
You didn't want... You said no more mummies. Here you go.
I love the sneaking just in case the Dodongo eats the bombs. Yes, this is mildly less fine, but we are still fine. See, there we go. There's a bomb pack. Which we can do not really a whole lot with unless we get really lucky with those Gibdos.
I like how cUstOm was like, should I kettle boost? I don't care anymore. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so the
All right.
transport that Potato took over to that right side that had the Aquamentus on the exit is kind of necessary to get to that bottom right corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that's pretty much where we stand in that 7.
Yep. Fill it up and try again. Or go to 6. Fill up and go to 6. Why not? I mean, if he fills up and goes back to 7, it makes me think there was something that they both saw in that 6 that is not making it conducive for them to go back. 'Cause that 6 looked tiny. Or was it just me?
I mean, with the size of 7 and how 2-8 is, it's not big in terms of rooms, but it's taking up a lot of the map. The 6 has to be... The 6 feels like it was a lot smaller than both those, so... I know it's not on the same map anymore, but it just felt like it was a lot closer.
Yeah. And the problem is I've seen so many blocks with a lot of these levels, I can't remember which was blocked where. Like, I definitely know that 1 is hard Goma blocked, and 8 was a hard ladder block. Those are the only 2 I have the utmost certainty about. And you had notes too.
Yeah, I've got 1 being arrow blocked, 3 has an item that's blocked, 4 is recorder blocked, 5 has an item that's arrow blocked, and 8 is ladder blocked.
Okay.
So,
Yep,
yeah.
I'm not quite sure about 6. It's got to be something. We'll just call it something and leave it there.
I have 4 being recorder blocked. But then again, I'm using a feature that I'm not normally using in the tracker that has like a little section for like notes where you can put like little icons in the notes, and I just put a recorder there, so I might have mismarked something.
Alright, so Custom did get... Yep.
Custom is going to go back into the right-hand corner of this map. So that's the side that I think Potato hasn't really seen yet. He did go here, but like he kind of bailed on this after like 4 or 5 rooms.
Well, there's Gibdos to the right here. He didn't do this, but there's Gibdos to the right in a room that he cleared with a block that didn't push. Because I remember groaning about that.
Just leave. Just leave. Oh.
Oh, Custom! Alright. Round 2.
Yeah, you can do that. Almost kind of feel like they should be looking at the Custom maybe should consider just going and hitting a fairy fountain and saving. If you're going to be resetting this 20 bombs multiple times, just like, why not do it with a full health upgrade? You're not that far away from it. It's funny, I noticed that a lot of times, like, the runners are so good at the game that it's really hard to convince them that they can't do something. And then they're like, I can clear this on 3 hearts. It's like, you don't have to. Potato's getting a fairy fountain. See?
Well, that's because Potato Pony is going to just, take it nice and gentle. Custom's living a little dangerously. I mean, it does look like he changed over to pause strats.
Yeah, I could see the pause strats being useful for fighting these Gibdos to try and get your bomb counts up.
I still say my favorite pause strats thing ever was watching Crystal Saver in a room full of max blue dark nuts on 2 hearts, and I'm like, he's gonna die. Pause strat his way through the whole thing.
I mean, when you have a person whose entire MO is that I'm crazy and I use pause strats, it's like, I guess we have to put this into the game just so that Saver can have them. Alright. This is kind of a room we can do.
Yeah, we're getting there. I mean, oh.
No, okay.
Dang it, Custom.
You gotta go north now.
Circles of rage, poor Custom.
Stuff is hiding. It is hidden behind all of the hiding stuff.
Yes.
Mostly there are both 1 and 8 are hard blocked from all items, so we really don't have very many places to get items from. 3,
Correct.
7, and maybe 6.
Yeah, at this point I think 3 is down to that one moat room we're talking about, and if it's not there, it's probably recorder blocked under one of those dig doggers.
Yeah, we've got 2 dig doggers and maybe I saw 1 other Goma, but I don't remember if they picked up a key or a nickel in there.
Oh, there we go. Custom heard you.
Okay. Hey, the best time to do something was a week ago, and the second best time is right now.
All right. Round 10 for Custom in this level 7. I mean, I appreciate that this is how many runs through. I just hope Custom is not getting frustrated and just farting bombs all over the place to get rid of the legs.
Oh, Crystal Saver is in chat right now.
Yes.
I didn't know that he even still watched. It'd been so long since I'd seen him in a race. I was like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, why is everybody saying hey, I remember when you did this? And I'm like, he's not in this race.
No. No, Crystal Saber actually, the last blindfold thing I saw him do was Silk Song blindfolded. And that was just nuts. I mean, I'm so glad you joined us out of level 10 to come and say hi, Saber.
That must be where the bow is in this receipt. The bow's actually in level 10, and the only way to get to the bow is to fight Crystal Saber himself, like Dark Link.
Yes, blindfolded. Oh, Pony's in the room! Okay.
Got there with 7 hearts, or 7 bombs, so there's a good chance that he can clear this.
I mean, technically he's also there with 7 hearts, they're just not all full.
Ooh, I don't know if that clock is actually helpful for him.
Oh wait, he's got 8 hearts. Technically does have enough. Maybe we can cycle out to a Wall Master? Let's see. I mean, at least these are bomb droppers, or potential bomb droppers. And they're kind of grouped up and behaving. Just be careful.
Yeah, but they died of 2 bombs, so that's actually good for him. Oh,
no.
Yeah, this 3 is a dead end. We need an item out of this 3.
Okay. So, are we definitely calling Recorder Block in 3?
It's either Recorder Block or, like I said, I think it's more likely a Recorder Block, but I think it's 2 recorders and 1 arrow block, or so it's either 2 and 1 or 2 and 0.
So not something we can get.
Blocked. Yeah, it's definitely blocked. Okay, custom is gonna kill some Lakes again.
Okay.
Gets the good grouping. Only 4 bombs this time.
Perfect.
Now we're excited about how many bombs you can leave a room with.
That is one thing about this flag set, is just the stuff that I will get so giddy over. It's like, oh my god, he picked up a key! He's got a bomb pack! We are celebrating over this high bomb count. Nine bombs for custom.
To get those down, but no bomb drops. You really could have used one there.
Well, I mean, kill some of the... No, wait, that's right. Keys are 3 hit points. We're not killing those. I mean, try to count to 10. Right, just leave. Okay. And this was nothing. That's something. Pick that up. Oh!
That's 8 bombs.
That is 8 bombs on the floor.
Oh, okay, got a bomb pack there. That was actually pretty clutch for him. I would leave this room and try to get a reset on this. Like, yeah, don't quad bomb that stupid pancake.
Yeah, and no question in chat. White sword item cannot be anything. Our white sword item, our ladder, and our armos were all heart containers. So, I mean, we got lots of love.
So here's what I'm starting to think now. Like,
do tell.
Both of these runners are at 112 with basically nothing. They don't have a red candle, they don't have a wand, they don't have a bow, they don't, like... So, how much of the decision making is kind of a little panicky? It's always I'm a psychology major, so like it's always very interesting for me to think like, how 10? It was at 7.
Ladder on the floor. Okay, we can do things.
Not in that room, but we can do things.
Get out. Go do something else, custom.
So 8 was the hard ladder block.
Yes.
I would imagine he's gonna run right up to that 8 after he fills up all his resources.
I mean, would have had more money to pay for said resources had we just not that roping on the floor. I'm just saying.
Hey, if he ends up needing to buy arrows and has to farm money for arrows,
Oh, I'm
we'll
not
have,
feeling sorry for him.
we'll have something to talk about in the post game.
Coast item was a heart. Everything on the overall was a heart.
Yeah, this is CJ Land.
Yeah, see. Alright, but this is where Pony needs to be. So 7 was the answer, so all you never 7 people, haha. As we are going to
get to the room. It's 4 rooms directly south of here, correct? But I don't think he can go this way. I think he has to take the transport and then go around.
You have to take the transport. I don't know if you have to clear the red landmos, or if you can get around them somehow.
Yes, we're in the BB, we're in the top 8 flags, so that means that the Armos statue is always going to be a heart. It just happens to be that the other 2 are hearts today because of we have full heart shuffle on.
Alright, custom is going...
Yeah, this clip brings him to 8. 8's at Vanilla Fighter.
Okay. I mean, it's an adorable little level 8. Alright. So, I mean, at least we can go places, do things. I want to see a boomerang here in this 8.
Okay, so since we've been in this level 7 so many times, I finally figured out why level 7 was making me think of something. The level 7 looks like Tyranitar when you're looking at him from behind. The level 7 looks like a Pokemon that's very specifically only when you're using that Pokemon and he's facing the enemy.
Ah, yes.
So it looks like the back of his head.
Okay.
Is this an RMOS room? I think so.
It should be. There was something in the corner.
Something in the corner, and we came in from the top, so...
Oh, but that rupee you will pick up. Okay. Alright, so Pony needs to clear this out. Pony is not clearing it out. Pony thinks the Wizrobes is the answer. Oh, perfect. More hearts.
Well, at this rate, Custom might as well just go check the the Master Sword location, because we need more bombs. He does need that, but if this room does nothing, he'll probably take it on the way back.
Well, it does something. Is it transport?
It is.
It's transport.
Okay.
Alright, off we go. We're on an adventure.
Yeah, I guess we really can't leave this 8 without more items.
No, we need to start making some progress here. That's not a good example. That's a very bad example of progress.
Since we are now well over an hour into the seed, we do also have second quest dungeon doors. So that means you'll see the runners pushing on the walls to see if there is a push block. And we also have second quest enemies, so our Stalfoses will shoot us in the face. And we have +4, -4, so we have a lot of enemies that have rolled very high or very low, including Keese and Keese and Super Ropes and Gels, all rolled really high, and Red Tektites. But all the nasty enemies rolled low. So the Red Wizards rolled low, the What else was the other nasty enemy that rolled low?
The blue Lionels went down to 2. The blue Wizrobes, I think, also went down to 2.
Yeah. A lot of
So,
the
yeah.
nasty enemies are low, and a lot of the enemies that become nasty when they're high are high.
So it's just the seed balancing itself out. Yeah, this is a room you want to boomerang in.
Yeah.
It's gracious. There we go.
A Bubble Keese and a Zol walk into the bar. They have 47 combined hit points. Man, there's not very many walls we can walk through in this one either, so...
No. Yeah, that staircase might be the answer.
Yeah, we might have to go the other direction, that staircase. Go to the right from where we popped out of it.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, we can progress. That is what I am most tickled about. We can do things.
Oh, well, I was like, I haven't seen a push room yet. It's right here. Of course.
No, I mean, as if on cue. You asked, it answered.
Okay, so pick that up. Just pick that up. I don't know why here's the reason. Like, he needs that Triforce.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have picked it up because it's not hard to get back to, but also when I get the item out of here, I just want to grab it and leave.
True. I mean, maybe he's got a plan where he gets out of this dungeon on full health and just shoots straight to another one.
Okay, I guess so.
Yeah. I have many guesses, and most of them are probably ridiculous and wrong. But they're entertaining.
Oh yeah, Dongo tried it.
And I haven't seen anybody get bopped by a bubble yet. Both of our runners are very good about avoiding them tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we are speed running, so I understand. Oh, of course.
Oh my goodness. I mean, this is just too funny. It's like progression by centimeters.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the psychology. Like, can cUstOm really feel good about finding that ladder in a 7 that he bailed on for like 30 minutes to run around 3 and get nothing? Like, yes, Potato did the exact same thing, but he has no clue of that.
Well, I guess it's also then knowing your opponent. cUstOm and Pony, would say, all right, it took me this long to find it. I know my opponent's skill level, so therefore I think it's taking them just as long.
I guess that's a good point. If you think that you're on very equal footing with the other person, then you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, Potato, I'm sorry. He got all the way down here and did all that work, and one room away from that ladder, he got pancaked with no bombs. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, both of them did the exact same time sync. Potato, like, they've been working on 7, and they worked on 7 and 3 going back and forth between the two for a while. Basically, they would get frustrated with one, go to the other one, get frustrated with that one, go back to the other one.
Yep.
But like, Potato was one room away from his ladder, and the Pancakes just decided that they would not leave the front door.
Alright, so okay, good. Red Lionels are going down to a bomb. This is good. Alright, cUstOm, stop stressing me out. Pick things up, please.
Maybe that's where I missed that. Maybe it's Potato that doesn't have the second bomb upgrade and Custom does. Maybe that's how I got confused. Because I thought one of them picked it up and the other didn't. Then
Yes, must be reversed though, because I definitely know Custom has 20.
yes, we have seen that. But Potato keeps going in with 14.
Okay, that tracks.
Yeah, and chat kind of pointing out, like, if that's really becoming the difference between finishing the 7 and not, is just Potato's got to be so much more careful, like try to build up counts just to have enough resources to get to the back of this 7.
I mean, considering that our door repair was pretty much the same price as our medium secret, this kind of has been a little bit of a poverty seed.
Yeah, and our large, we only got one large, but it was only about 70. So.
Alright, so once again, Custom has to be careful. I mean, we took a death here before because we ran into some keys. Yep, easy does it. We do not want to go back to the beginning here. Okay.
Wow, they put 2 rooms back to back with those, huh?
Of course. Because everything's just been so easy so far.
Oh, I thought that, okay. I thought that was the Bombs Plus upgrade. I was like, come on, game. But, what, okay. Yeah, another run through 8.
I mean, at this point, get the Triforce and go, because we have Humana. I mean, what's going on in 6? I thought 6 was a viable option.
Nobody's come back to 6 in, like, forever. We saw it very early when the runners hit 5, and then that's it. I mean, thankfully he's finally grabbing this one.
I mean, 6 could have been ladder blocked, yeah. We only saw it briefly, like both of them went in and then just right back out. Yep. Alright. So it looks like Pony got sniped and might be trying to get some money.
Yeah, Pony got caught by the blue. There's the room with the blue land molds that locks you in. And
yes. I mean, if Pony's farming money, go over to the start screen. That's where those red levers were.
oh, well, now Custom's been in every room, hasn't he?
Yeah. All right. So we've got another item block here. So this was either Recorder or Arrow again.
That's funny that, like, we went through all of this 8, and I'm pretty sure that the answer is not 8. But he's got to go back and get the Triforce.
Yes, and the only thing we saw in 8 was, I think it was a heart container in the basement, right?
Yeah, one of the 2 stairs is a heart container, so.
Okay. Try 6 then, I guess.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense that Potatoes finally resorted to, I can't clear this 7 without more bombs.
Yep. Thankfully, it doesn't have a whole lot to go. We only have 10 more rupees. Alright, so Custom is heading... I mean, maybe to buy some bombs, but then... Yeah, probably going into 6. My vote is 6. Custom goes to 6.
Yeah, this would be kind of on the way to 6 as well.
Okay, yep. We save this because you're not picking up money for your bomb packs. Custom going. Look at my notes. 4 is at 3. So is he go? No, we're going for a refill. Okay. Alright, I have to think the custom's going to 6. Alright, now Pony has enough money for the bomb upgrade. So this is fantastic.
Yeah, this screen scroll route looks like it's straight to 6.
Okay. Which I know not Star Tropics theme, but like this is totally T-Rex taking a dump. Look at this.
Yeah, that's very dinosaur poopers.
Okay, so 6 was a ladder block. So that would explain why they never went back in. Good.
Alright, well, ignore that room. Hey, these are all new rooms. We get to talk.
I know. Alright. I mean, of course, you know, because we still don't have repeatable offense and we have bombs, like, we're still doing this by inches. Each room will take a, you know, a little bit longer amount of time.
Well, I think that's the scariest thing for Potato, is that right now, Potato really can't get any farther than to do what custom's already done. But with so much knowledge that we have of what's blocking what, every time custom starts, like if custom finds anything in this 6 that progresses him, bow or wand or even just a red candle, he's just gonna rocket out of here. Like he's just gonna be like, oh, I can do all these enemies now. Finish this and finish this and finish this, and okay, game's over. Like even though he doesn't have the items, he has so much knowledge that he's just gonna be able to like blitz through the rest of the seed.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the next thing we find is a recorder. Which is then going to push us back to check all of those Dig Dogger spots.
I like this from custom too, though. Like, you know what? It's gotta be the item in here. Let me check both sides. I don't like that though. No wonder you get so frustrated casting these seeds. Runners just don't like money.
And okay, I do realize it's more of a meme when we have a sword. But in swordless, this is arrow money, this is bomb money, this is potion money, this is money money. Pick it up!
Yeah, I mean, like right now, custom does not, if custom gets the bow out of here, custom doesn't have enough money to fill his bombs back up and buy arrows.
I know. See? Budgets.
He has barely enough to buy arrows. He's gonna have like an arrow.
I mean, you really only do need 1 for Gannon, but still.
Yeah, but we know we need like 8 or 9 for the different blocks that we have. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't even know how many hit points. Gomas are gonna have 8 hit points or something crazy.
Yes.
It's 8 or 1, and there is no in between right now.
Okay. So I think this might lead us to our segment. Yep. We're going to the little pile of poo.
Yeah, we gotta check it because it's 2 rooms. We don't need the floor item right now, but... Oh, well, we're not going back out of here, I guess.
No.
It was not. Oh, this should be
It's in here! What is it? Alright.
That's a recorder. Yeah,
Yay.
that's
Okay.
the Zelda 2 recorder, I think.
Yep. So yes. Depending on who you ask, the recorder found in the poop.
Okay, so we're back into 4, we'll get to see. I believe it's like 1 room in, and this is recorder blocked, correct?
I think you said recorder blocked. And you were right.
Recorder block.
Which this particular shape, it's almost giving me like the bust of the Grinch. It's just a bust of the Grinch. That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, right.
Just in case it wasn't recorder blocked, it was also ladder blocked.
Oh my goodness.
How many of these gonna?
I mean, there is no limit to the amount of bosses. It says extra. I don't know if extra is really defined.
This extra is like when you go to the Dunkin' Donuts. Like, I don't like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and the only way I can drink it is extra.
Oh, there is a limit? Oh, darn. I was hoping for just like, oops, all bosses. Alright,
yes, this 4 could have. This 4 also has walkthrough walls at times, so.
Okay, some more possibilities. I mean, custom, pick up the heart. Stop stressing me.
Alright, we've got combat. We've got combat. We can attack things. We can kill Keith without leaving the room. But this also means that he should be able to clear out the rest of this dungeon and get the floor item in here too.
Correct.
Because all these enemies are candle killers.
Oh my goodness.
I have a very sneaky feeling we're going to use this candle for about 2 rooms, and then the wall's going to show up.
No, I want a boomerang. I want, like, they've worked so hard. I want them just to work just a touch harder.
Yeah, our first reusable combat, 135.x.
And nope.
Okay, just a heart.
Yeah, but I mean, look at how many we have. We can go to the forgotten spot.
Level 2's up near there, so we could record her to it if we grabbed the Triforce. I don't know if anybody did.
No. Ooh. I do like this.
Yeah, you did so much of this 8. You know, like right now, 8 and 3 are the spots that custom knows can get him something recorder, but I think there's 2 of them in here. Oh, that was okay. Potato just ran headfirst into a bunch of Gyptos because they've been really trying to push through that blue wizard room, and just even with 20 bombs, just can't really get there. Like he was not dead, but he ran out of bombs and just instead of upping was like, I'm just gonna hold up and die for a minute and then like just take a deep breath.
Yeah. I mean, this has to be wearing on them. But at least custom can now breathe just a teensy bit more.
Unfortunately, no, that wizard room is not required. He needs to take a transport to the dash column, and then from that transport, head to the left back to the, I believe it's the E3? I think it's E3 that he's got to get to. And that's the room that has the recorder. The last time he went north, like he got to like L3, but then went north a room, and the room to the north of it was a shutter room with blue land moles, and he died in there, and that's about as close as he's gotten.
All right. Next dig dogger check. Perfect. Burn it! Set it on fire! You have a candle now! You only have 4 bombs now! Oh no.
I think he... Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, to reset it and try again, that's okay, but still. But then just, like, set it on fire, run screaming around the room.
Okay, this time we got it.
It pushes.
Well, that's plus 21 bombs.
Yeah. I definitely would like to see that if I only had 1 bomb in my inventory. So there is now just a floor item still sitting in 8, right? Because there was a heart down the staircase. Okay. Thank you to our tracker Crump for confirming that we still have an outstanding floor item in 8.
Yeah, I was counting how many hearts I have on my tracker to see, because I think he paid a heart. That's where my brain's getting confused. I think he paid a heart to one of the muggers.
Yes, because that's how he got his early any key. You are correct.
Right. There's a mugger at the any key box.
All right.
So now, where do you want them to go?
I mean, I don't know if I would go back into 7. I like, because let's face it, this is probably also just very cathartic for him. It's, I spent so long in here with bombs and I'm going to burn it to the ground. Oh yeah, check this. Maybe we can just set everything on fire now. This is fantastic. Oh, and we're running screaming here, so he's... I don't remember if this blue wizrobe was a required clear, though. I mean, if he's clearing it, he has to know that it is.
I think his idea is that you've got to go to the right from here to get the second item.
Okay.
And so it's not so much that this is the required clear, but more that you have to go through that block.
Alright, so let's take a look here. Alright, Pony is now almost through, so this is very good. 12 bombs. Very, very nice. Alright, Pony, you got this. This is fine, Pony. Yep, we check here. And I don't think cUstOm did this room, did he?
No, I think the big thing leading up to this was just like we were so stuffed on combat. To get to this room, you got to go through 8 blues and then 5 Gibdos and then 3 Gibdos.
And then, of course, floor heart in the basement in 7. Alright, that's not the answer. So, unfortunately, Pony is going to be clearing this room for nothing.
Well, Pony's in a different part. Oh, yeah, Pony's going to clear this room for nothing. But
yeah,
they're back in the correct... They had to take this transport that they're currently on and not the other one.
Correct. So, very close to where he needs to be, but just...
He needs to get to the left of here.
Yes. So, do not get stuck in the pancake. There we go. So at this point, what is the answer? Going to 3, perhaps?
You must have been right that 3 was recorder blocked, and that 3 is now where our next progression item is.
Oof, this has been pulling teeth. All right, you've got this, Pony. Just you can outrun them. This is fine. This is fine. Easy, easy, Pony. Don't know. It was not fine.
It was not fine. But I feel for him. Like, the thing is, like, at this point, now he's thinking, wow, this is so hard, and my opponent's not done yet either. So, like, like you were saying before, if you know the opponent, you also know that they're struggling just as hard, and it's really just a matter of who cracks it first.
Mm-hmm.
And really, cUstOm cracked it, but I was, like I was saying, I was expecting this to kind of blow open, and cUstOm just, the items just haven't allowed him to do so yet.
No, we're more at a slow leak, like somebody pricked a hole in the side of the kiddie pool.
Yeah, yeah, at some point you're like, I'm behind. When it gets to this late, you're like, I'm just going to keep going until I hit dot done or they hit dot done, and one of us gets the win.
Mm-hmm. All right, so is this the answer here?
My heart's saying that this is the bow, because it feels like at this point the wand's got to be behind the bow block. It is the bow.
And there it is. All right, so I mean, we do get the progression that we always all love. So let me see, where it was Humana. 5 is not really close-ish, but maybe go 5 first, clean it up just to get your Triforce.
Yeah, I think it's going to depend on where the I only saw one arrow.
Yes, that was at 2Q7. And do we have money for it? I didn't write down how much the arrows were. I think they were like 60 something?
Yeah, it was pretty cheap. He has just enough to get it.
Alright, so unfortunately cUstOm will be able to buy arrows. And I only say unfortunately because he's been picking me off and missing all of the nickels.
Well, yeah, and now he's got 8 rupees. He could have, even the difference between 8 and 18 here would have been being able to buy bombs on the way through as opposed to not.
Yes. But, you know, levers in their true lever fashion are dropping nice nickels.
Alright. That's the first land molar room.
This is good. So, Pony, don't set it on fire. Pick it up, treasure it, love it.
Well, I understand that frustration. It's like, I've been trying to get this room clear for 10 minutes and I get a nickel.
I mean, one of us is happy. This is alright, Pony. Just stick with it. Everything is going to be just fine. Alright, so is your prediction about the Gomas? Let's see.
Alright, it was just a couple.
Yes, but still more than usual.
And cUstOm did end up... Now, we did get a little bit because you know what cUstOm did have to do? He had to farm the Octoroks outside of one so that he could actually come in here and have enough money. So he had to waste a whole 10 seconds for not picking up those nickels that would have cost him nothing.
There. Justified.
No.
Oh,
Tony. Oh, he just had to leave and go to the left from there. He's so mad at the nickels.
Maybe taking out on the nickels. They did nothing wrong. I mean, I find it funny that the blue Gomos are actually going down to less arrows than the orange ones. And I haven't named this shape yet. I mean,
This shape is a sentry gun from GoldenEye.
Okay. See, my first thought was it's a vulture that dropped a snake.
Yeah, it's like a this is like a security camera.
Ooh, yes, security camera is a good one too. Gun ejecting magazine is also one. If we're gonna stay with the, scat theme, it's a pterodactyl taking a poop.
Is it a weapon from Star Tropics though? Because an hour ago we started on Star Tropics.
You can actually get a ray gun in Star Tropics, so yes, it could be a Star Tropics gun.
Perfect.
Yeah, Star Tropics is fantastic. We've been chatting about that all night, and about how we need to have a remake, so everybody write your local Nintendo rep.
It could be a one-headed Oh, Chat said it's a Gliok, and I see it now. It's a one-headed Gliok with the other head flying around.
Ooh, yeah, I like that too. Oh, worth the dig.
You had to buy arrows this seed. Arrows were required purchase. But we are still missing a wand.
That could be a 9, right?
Yeah. I think so now.
Yeah, could be. Yep, we don't need that. That's fine. So still something on the floor. Unless, did we see heart contain? Oh.
That's it. That's...
Alright. We're done.
Yeah. We are at the fate point where we get to see how nasty is this level 9.
Yep. And now we get to see custom picking up.
Well, yeah, that arrow he shot was like... He only had
and we finally got the bubble!
Slow mode. For all of 5 seconds.
White sword item was heart. White sword item, coast heart, was on the coast, and Armos is always going to be heart. Yep, hearts all around. I mean, you're right here. Go to Forgotten Spot. Get your bomb upgrade.
Yeah, he's got like an 80% chance at it, right? That 13, so...
We are... Let's see. Gotta be taking any road at this point.
We're going back to 5.
Oh, we're going... Oh, that's right. We need a Triforce out of 5. I was
4.
so excited. I was ready for custom go straight into 9.
Yeah, he's got to scoop up this Triforce that is behind something.
Right, and Pony is making his way through this 7, unfortunately in the wrong direction. I believe this is the heart container here for him, though.
Yeah, this will give him... I mean, 5 bombs. Again, this has been his problem the whole time. He's come here a couple of times and just has to find a way to get a bomb drop off of these just to finish the job, I think. Because even if he has to do 15 bombs worth of damage with 5 bombs.
Yeah, we need perfect grouping. Which, with Gyptos, it's I think a little bit easier than some enemies.
Oh, thank goodness, he finally got a bomb.
And the check for custom gives us just one, nice little item. So yes, we can now tank things with our face. He's almost got this down. I mean, it's going to be disappointing, unfortunately, for Pony, just because he needs something at this point. Like, he's 2 hours in. Oofta.
Yeah, he knows this. He's almost certain this should push, and he's just gonna be so overwhelmed with the fact that's like, and this is what I was doing the whole time.
Yeah, and we set it on fire. All right.
And here's the crazy thing. I bet you he paused there to check the race room and be like, did he done yet? No. All right, back into 7.
All right. So it looks like custom is going to go straight to 9. I don't know, at 8 bombs, I would at least check the magic sword bomb upgrade.
He does have 22.
Oh my, that's some loud rain. Hang on one second, I gotta close my windows.
Although I will say I'm surprised he's going into 9 with only 8. I would have thought he'd stop and... He had been so careful up to this point, I thought he would stop and get a pack or 2, but... I mean, this might also be him being like, I am so far behind, I gotta get in this 9, He might be thinking like, oh, hopefully my opponent... Hopefully Potato grabbed the Triforce in 1 and dug 9 to find the silvers, and like, that's how I'm ahead. He doesn't know how far ahead he is.
I agree. I am back. Windows are closed. Snarf secure and cactus.
So we're here listening for a roar. We're here looking for a door. Shutter doors that don't open mean Zelda. Roars on our life total screen, that's Zelda.
Yep.
Any roar on our life total screen means we found Gannon, so we're now just looking for a roar and for custom to be able to clear the big.
Yep. And nothing is blocking him, so we're good to go. I mean, maybe bombs, but go to Forgotten Spot. I mean, the nice thing is our double Boomer 9 dream is still open for anybody that wants that on their bingo card.
I was gonna say, this is the seed where we find both the items really fast, right?
Yes. Alright, so Pony's almost... Alright, so this is good. So Pony's back on the right track, taking the transport staircase. You know, we run screaming past the landmos, because that's just what we do. This is fine, this is fine. You are fine, Pony. You got this. Landmo, get out of the way. Potion, potion, potion!
Now.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Oof. Yep, potion.
Yep, get her south from this room.
Yep, we're good, we're good. Down, 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 down. Yes, yes, yes.
And then
left.
From here. Just ignore these. Do not try to bomb them. They are worthless.
Nope.
They're probably got a nickel underneath them.
Nope.
He found it. Progress, Potato. Congratulations.
Oh, and we have a roar. And we have a black room.
So I think at this point now, Potato's probably got to go back and look at his tracker and figure out, okay, what is the things that I am missing?
Yep.
Like, where does this ladder unlock? What do I have listed that is worth checking here?
and in marveling at the ridiculous hitbox of the wand, we have Eggplant Parmesan. So custom already has the path, and of course the compass just for funsies. And I think Potato Pony is going to be very happy to see the end of this seed.
Yes, it will be unfortunate because it will be the end of his tournament, but I think he'll be glad to have done so well in the tournament.
Oh, absolutely.
And Zelda should be one room to the right of here.
Yeah.
Because we found that Triforce or the compass, and we are done. Potato is gonna be at a fairy fountain for his last screen of the race, whereas we get custom with the win.
Woo. That was a doozy. Let me just take a poke and see what our finish time was.
Yep. Custom's got the finish time at 2 hours and 5 seconds. Just over 2 hours.
And not a moment too soon, Custom. GG's to you.
Yo, thank you. GG.
Goodness gracious. But yes. It was seed. I do have to yell at you, though. Apparently you do not like money.
I don't?
There was
No.
a couple of nickels you left on the ground, and we were laughing when you had to kill things outside of one because you didn't have enough money to buy bomb upgrade, to buy bomb packs.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just overlooked them.
At one
And-
point, you dodged around a nickel. Like, you were like, oh, there's red bubbles in this room, and you, like, weaved and bobbed around the red bubbles, but didn't pick up the nickel that you were, like, right
Yeah,
next to.
I think that was the 1 in 3. Yeah.
Yep, yeah, that one.
And we are also joined by Potato Pony. GG's to you as well.
Oh, thanks. I don't know about that, but GG's custom. Well done.
Yeah, thank you,
I
man.
have it
GG.
just a guh. We'll just
Yeah, I'll
when we
take
get-
that. I'll take that. I mean, I don't know. That was frustrating.
But you both had the same problems. It was that 7.
Yeah, but I said it in the race room. I was 1 room away from that ladder, like, I don't know, 45 minutes ago, an hour ago, and got caught by the like, and that's super frustrating.
And then the landmo wasn't making it any easier for you. It was rough.
Yeah. How rough was it post ladder?
It was still rough after the ladder, too.
Yeah. The ladder. So I took the ladder to 8.
Yep.
There was nothing in 8, man. It was hearts. I think the bomb upgrade, the white sword bomb upgrade, was in there.
Yes.
But you were supposed to go to 6 with the ladder for the horn, and then that gives you. There was a dig dagger in 3 that had the bow, and then you were able to get in 1, and then 1 had the silvers and the wand. When I got the horn, I went to 4 first, and that was like a heart container and a red candle. So when I got the red candle, I was like, okay, now I can kind of play the game. And I mean, of course, like you were just saying with 7, like I have no idea what you're doing. I was like, he could have been here like 20 minutes ago. Because like all you really had to do, I bought both bomb upgrades.
Yep.
And I was like, I need bombs because you had to get through the likes and then the Gibdos to get into that segment. And yeah, it was just there in a Triforce room, and I like was kind of bouncing back and forth between 3 and 7 because like at that point I was like, okay, it's one of these things has my progression. And I went to buy the bomb upgrade, the second bomb upgrade in 3, and then I spent a decent amount of time in there trying to get the floor item. And I was like, oh, I guess it's 7, and yeah, it was after that, like they were saying, it was still a little whiles to go. It wasn't until you get the bow out of 3 that it kind of opens up a bit.
Yeah, I had done everything in 3 except for the ladder block and the dig doggers in there, and so I knew it was 7, but I didn't know I'd been one room away from it a million years ago. I went through the whiz robes a bunch, and worked my way up to the heart container staircase item, and then eventually was like, okay, I guess I got to go the other way again. Went bombed to the right of the Aqua Menace, and there's nothing there. Went south of the Lambos, nothing there. And then eventually was like, okay, I'll go past the Lambos to the left again, and it's for free when you go a couple more rooms. That was frustrating.
It's done.
Oh well, good job, cUstOm. I am very happy to lose to somebody of your caliber, and I hope you do very well the rest of the way.
I appreciate that. That. Thank you.
So to update you, we had a couple people who had to drop from the tournament due to some unforeseen circumstances. So that means that cUstOm, you're now in the finals.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah, the finals will be Angel FM versus you, starting whenever the two of you are ready to go. So congratulations on making the finals of the tournament.
Thank you.
Yes. Pick up your nickels next time, damn it.
Yeah. I could have used them, yeah.
We were commenting on how thorough you were for this. You were definitely on the I'm going to take my time whether I win or lose and just make sure that I'm always at the best to go into a dungeon. Because I think it was level 2 that we saw you go into and immediately up A, and we're like, where is he going? It's the last dungeon. We have nothing. Why is he leaving? And you're like, I just want to have full bombs before I go in.
Yeah. That was premeditated. I was gonna go through. So my plan was to do, because none of the dungeons were blocked by anything. They were all just available. And I was gonna clear out DM because my plan was to go to 3 and get the bomb upgrade, and then try to progress through 3 and 7. And I got to 2, and I immediately reset. I was like, okay, we're going to 2 with bombs. But it was I think double heart container in there.
I mean, it can only get better, right?
I'm going to head out because I'm exhausted, but I want to really thank Boof and Rhino for the comms, and Crump for tracking, and all the team that put on this tournament. It's a lot of fun to play swordless. Everybody who volunteers their time just to let us have fun events and let people watch them, and everybody who spends time watching them. It's thank you all. I'm grateful for all of you. So cUstOm, good luck in the finals, and thanks everybody.
Hey, good luck with your match tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks. I'll get to use a sword at least.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yep. And that'll do it for us here as well. Boof, do you have anything else to say here?
I mean, I just want to say again, GG's to cUstOm and Potato Pony. You both put on a fantastic race. And Rhino Hero, this was fantastic coming with you. And of course, Crump, I always have fun. Even if you're just tracking, I always enjoy just chilling with you before the race starts.
I always enjoy being here with all of you, and I enjoy hanging out with chat. We will have some finals kicking off shortly. If you are not already there, jump into the Zelda 1 Discord server and check out what we're doing next, especially if you like this race and you want to see something a little bit easier. We have our Rookie Rumbles are starting very soon. You could get into Zelda 1 racing yourself.
Sounds good. So I think on behalf of everybody, have a good night.
Have a good night, friends.